Well, hello everybody. Welcome to January's end of the month video. I thought I would maybe do one of these at the end of each month, talk a little bit about what's going on in the future and a little bit what went on in the month. And I thought I'd start off with just these fun little BC wildies running around, kicking and having a good time in the snow. And boy, at the beginning of January, the end of December, did we ever have a lot of snow. And it was a cold month, which is highly unusual for us. We actually, I think, made it down to about minus 17 Celsius, which is quite cold. But the snow, it was around for quite a while. And it really fell. You could see it here that some days it just was a whiteout. We had, this come down for, just a few hours would bring inches and inches of it that, of course, made chores a little bit more challenging, but it sure was beautiful. It was really nice to be around. The horses didn't mind at all, obviously. They had a good time no matter what. And I've just have, obviously lots of video that I was able to share with everybody to show how they just run around and have fun and bite and kick and roll and co-groom and you can see them here. These guys, these boys just never stopped, always moving, and it's just great exercise and socialization. And so I thought I would share some of these videos, some of these shots that I've got of the horses just doing what horses do, and a little bit of socialization that they've got going on, and some of the things that we can do with them. So I would be in the arena and you guys would be along for the ride, and we'd go around and see what we could do and see what we could understand and catch up on some horsey behaviors. And as I've said, quite a few times now, the best, or for the most part, the best way to learn horsey stuff is to hang around with horses, and these guys don't disappoint. So the month has been fantastic for growth. I cannot believe it. We have skyrocketed in subscribers just this month alone, with about 3,500 new people to come and hang out with everybody and join this community of like-minded people who are interested in horses or just like them. Some people don't have a horse, will never have a horse, and are still here to enjoy these amazing animals as they run around and play and hopefully I can impart some of my experience and knowledge, and hopefully it's correct. Little Miss is just such a fantastic addition for a little bit here. She's in training and she's such a little firecracker sometimes, and a lot of people were really worried about her in the beginning, but she has really stuck it out. She has made sure to let the boys and some of the girls know that she's got her space and she's willing to protect it and stuff. And they're pretty good with that. Horses, as I've mentioned many times, can usually get along and work things out, and it's just great. But the growth has just been fantastic. I can't believe it. I can't thank you all enough for coming here to enjoy the horses and possibly learn some stuff, or just have some nice entertainment and some relaxing time. Get a lot of very positive comments, and it's hard to keep up. And I've had a few people send me a message saying, "Oh, I wonder if you could answer my question." And in one case, somebody was quite frustrated, and they said they'd unsubscribe forever, and I never answered their questions, but I had. So please be cautious about user error. Just double check your comments to make sure that I have. And then, there's a couple of cases where I haven't, and I go back and I go find it. So don't worry about being a little bit bothersome if you feel like you want to know something and I haven't got to it. It's not by design. It is just, there's a lot of comments and I've got a lot of things to do. I keep pretty busy. But I do my best to try to get back to everybody and answer things that are going on with the horses, or what I think, or give my opinion or my actual knowledge, so that everybody can kind of learn together. And it's been a great community because other people sort of chime in as well and help out. And I want to thank you all for sort of being part of that, being part of the ongoing conversations that we can have about horses. And it's been fantastic. I mean, this month alone, over 500,000 views on videos, 650,000 roundabouts videos that have been viewed just on this channel in just this month. I mean, it is phenomenal. And that adds up to something like 75,000 hours of watch time, meaning like in total, out of everybody who's been watching, it has totaled up to 75,000 hours of these horses being on somebody's in the world screen. And that's fantastic, because one of my goals is really to be able to spread information and ideas and thoughts about how to be around horses, how to interpret their behaviors, how to be safer primarily. And in some cases, if you were really into it, you could learn how to sort of train a little bit. Hopefully some of these concepts would really come across. You can find your own methods, or you can borrow any of mine. I'm happy to share the things that I do, and you can see the results that I would get. And if that's kind of what you're looking for, then have at it. Here we got Gracie, just as usual, sort of struggling in the beginning with that top of the head thing, but within minutes, look at, she's just avoiding, but it just doesn't take too much. And she comes around, and her progress has been really good. I've been quite happy. These last sort of few months, even, it's a little bit, it feels like a little bit of epiphany has kind of come over her, and she is responding a little bit quicker. You see she's all sorted out there, no problems. Leave her be, and off she goes, kind of idea. And it's just it's really rewarding. And I've talked about a lot of people come in with questions. Well, how long does it take to get a horse past a problem? And I've had Gracie for a while now, and I always kind of say, however long it took to kind of put a problem in, you can kind of expect it'll take about that much time to take it back out, to change that sort of problem. Maybe never, but at very least you'll have some really great responses in much shorter times. Of course, once the snow finally melted and warmed up just a tad, it was soggy, but gosh, it was gorgeous. We had some really, really nice days that I was happy to be able to share. Here the horses had been running around. Of course, they've sort of fogged up the back area of the arena. And then I'd said on a live stream that these kinds of, when the sun comes streaming through the trees and the tree branches and the leaves and stuff like that, block part of the sun and let part of it through there. And I referred to these as God rays, and nobody had ever heard that before, but that's what I feel like they are. And I swear I've heard it from somewhere, but maybe I made it up. And the view, the look you get out of it is just fantastic. It really highlights these horses, puts them in such a nice light. Just have to share it. And of course, they're out and about. Doesn't matter to them. Roll around in the sand and play and chit chat, and they're all in the back corner. And this socializing behavior seems to be new to some people. I've had a few comments of people very worried about putting horses together. Don't put mares and geldings, and don't put new horses in, and all that kind of stuff. But as time has shown, they all kind of end up getting along and enjoying their time together and becoming friends. And it's just fantastic. Really happy to have everybody here for this. It's been a really good month. And the other thing that I really hope to do, as you can see here, is sort of highlight the idea that we don't always have to be working with our horses. There's plenty of times we can actually just sit with them. We can have a little lie down near them if they're lying down, maybe, or whatever. Just sit with them while they're lying down and give them the impression that we're trustworthy. You do that enough times and they really do feel it. This is my first time being up to her when she's lying down and touching her. And she managed it like a champ. No problems at all, which was just amazing. This was a very, very rewarding experience that I was so happy to be able to bring everybody along for and show that horses can lie down when you come up to them. Some people have never experienced that. And then the next time I come out, she's got her legs a little bit forward, and she's dozy. And as I sort of explained, well, she might lie down and have a proper little lie down right next to me here. You never know, she might get up. And her mind had sort of made up that should be safe. This guy's not going to hurt me, or something along those lines. little tiny yawn there, and you know, she dozed off a little. But these kinds of experiences can go a long way to having a horse look at you like you're important, like you're going to take care of them. So when it comes to doing trailer training, like she had done, when it comes to going out on pathways and on trails and stuff outside of the property, she will hopefully continue to look at me as somebody to follow, somebody to stay close to be safe for. Because if you think about it, if you're going to fall asleep around somebody, you're probably going to be reasonably sure they're not going to do anything, and in fact may alert you if anything comes up. And for horses, this is vital. Safety is number one, which is why we're constantly working on having them feel safer, be more reassured. And in turn, it points us away from fear-based training, as we've seen in so many videos, and horses being chased around round pens or arenas with whips and flags and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, there is something to be said for having them move their feet per se, but it's a little bit more powerful when we move their feet with trust, with the idea that we're not going to lash out or go, well, at least in their mind, a little crazy. Which not in our mind, but to them, they're like, what's happening? But the consistency that we can have of being reassuring and trusting can 100% go so far. And this little one has gone to show us that in so many ways. Just an absolute sweetie. And of course, there's the guy behind her who's done really fantastic as well. Both BC Wildies, both off the range, both used to be feral, and now they're just getting treated like domestic horses, being trimmed and touched and groomed and have a saddle put on and all kinds of things. It's been just a really great experience. And of course, we've got to make sure that we have them hang around with other people as well, because that's the key to these horses that haven't been around too many humans. They might be able to be around one, but we got to have them be able to be around others. And in fact, I want to do a video pretty soon about talking about what it means to a horse to have more than one person around. And this little one, she has just been fantastic. These little BC Wildies are really smart. Anyways, I'm going to leave you with a few clips after this that I really like this month, and I will see you guys in the next one. It's not really mud, is it? Just a bunch of puddles, sandy puddles. Okay, well, let's get some exercise going. Let's send. Good. Come on, Lena. Let's send a little. Get some exercise. I need a little exercise. They get themselves sorted out up that way, and then send them back down. She's kind of Arabian-ish, isn't she? She sort of looks like her. Oh, you're so tough, aren't you? Yeah. Well, off she goes. But just same kind of style. Oh, the boys are cool there, weren't they? Passed side by side. So, I'm going to bring the energy to the crowd. Like they need it. Okay, go. Long way. Everybody go the other way. Go. Go on, Lena. Go. Everybody go. It's exercise day today. Roni got cut off or something? What happened there? Look at these guys. They're gorgeous when they run around. Don't want too much arguing going on though. So we'll have to get this guy sorted out a little. You're messing with things, buddy. Go on. Thank you. There, a little bit of trot. It's fine. Roni, eh? Look at these boys though. Kick them, Luke, kick them! Oh. Jeez. There we go again. Little miss is a little lost. Gotta have your wits about you if you're gonna hang around with 7 horses. I get a few comments once in a while telling me it's dangerous. Yeah, it is. I'm afraid I'd have to put that in a disclaimer or something. You gonna make it? Calm down. Jesus. snorting at me. It is dangerous to hang around with so many horses. It is advisable to not. I do this so you guys don't have to. And it's good for my relationship with them. Okay, let's send. Go on. Make a little noise. Hit my leg a little. Let's go, boys. Off you go. Thank you. Good. Send them around. Kind of a herd leader in a way. Only's sort of messing with things because he has to be. Oh, Lena got kicked 2 times. Gracie, that's enough out of you. Lena's got ears back now. Oh, she missed. That's the way it goes. Horses get in each other's way. Let's go. And they talk, and sometimes they're talking. Holy cow. She had all 4 legs off the ground. I'm gonna have to send her a little bit more. We do great, her and I. Put her in a crowd though. She's got different ideas. So I'll send them the other way. Off they go. Mr. Wild's catching up. They're all looking for some direction. I'm staying slow. Oh, Tony almost got kicked there. Gracie's a maverick. Okay, let's go. Everybody move. You two, come on. Let's go. I know I got a horse behind me. There he goes. Let them go a little. Let them run a little. Let them herd up a little. For everybody that wants to be worried and scared, you're on the other side of the camera. Alright, you're not on this side. The other side of the screen, maybe, whatever we want to call it. Hey, you two, come on. Herd up. So don't worry. Let's go. 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 Late. Go the other way. There we go. Thank you. Oh, moly. It's farting the whole way. Little gas power in that boy. Okay, we're gonna switch sides. Send them the other way. Say why? It's group therapy. Group liberty. Gonna let her have a drink. Wait for her to finish. And then I'll send. Coming up slow so she knows I'm coming. It's not a big surprise. He's in the way. Keep that in mind. Okay, go. Yeah, you can drink later, big guy. Okay, you guys go. That's a tiny circle. Jeez. Okay, I gotta go get the rest of them. You guys are coming too, you know. Got Roni running behind me a little bit. Let's go. Come on. Messing up my arena. But it's good for the horses. And pretty soon they'll all settle down. We've only been in this for like 5 minutes. I'm walking. There's no reason they should not be walking. So they need to kind of clue into that. Had another drink. Gracie's having a lie down. Everybody else is waiting. Well, not these guys. Not waiting for orders. Okay, go. Thank you. Still runs off with trouble. You see the head shake and stuff. I just want everybody moving in a controlled manner. Some of the horses get it, some don't. Well, do they all get it? Come on, get moving. You join up. Let's go. Go. Hey, get. You'll be in big trouble. Yeah. And off we go. Follow them around a little. Try for another circle. Just keep working at it. That's all right. I'll take a little of that. Yoka. She's good. She's actually been very good. That's a walk. Oh, she's picked up a little. I want everybody walking. Don't need to freak out. I'm gonna drive the back and draw the front. You see these two come around? Hey! Get out of the barrel. Okay. We'll move them around a little bit more. Go on, off the bridge. Thank you. Had a few people comment on the bridge. Don't you worry about broken legs. Nope, don't worry about broken legs. Horses slip all the time. They have 4 feet, 4 legs. They're good. Everybody go. Thanks for paying attention. I appreciate it. My best horses, obviously. And then there's these guys. Not with the program. So, he's interested in barrels, bits of water. Come on, everybody shuffle on. Up you go. Thank you. Go, go. Go around. I'm not going to force her into there, but I do want them moving. Let's go. Send Yoka. The rest will go. You guys are a little bit too good at this activity. I kind of have 2 herds, don't I? Here, I'll show you what it should look like. Because I keep trying to collect the other ones. And they're not going along with this. But this is what my Liberty Circle should look like with all the horses. Should be kind of quiet. Roni's in a bit of a rush because he's got to make his way around. I'm going to drive the back, draw the front. Nice small circle. Reasonably happy with this. I might stop and draw backwards. And they should all draw towards me. That's what it should look like. So that's what I'd be struggling with. It's a little bit harder even to do it. Hi Roni, you look a little out of breath, buddy. It's a little bit harder to do while holding a camera. So if I don't look like I'm doing it perfect, a little forgiveness please. And the other problem is these two always playing, always dumpster diving the barrels. Let's go. I can get these two in, I'm pretty sure. You're going the wrong way. Thank you. Go the other way. Push her if you have to. We'll get past one or the other. Nobody's here to fight. So we're going to stop him from doing that by splitting them. So I've let her go by. Split him off. I'm going to do something totally probably useless, but it just feels just a little reassurance. And that's to hopefully create a little more draw to me. Greasy's yelling. Okay, go to this way. Come on. Join up with everybody else. I need 1 herd. So that's the struggle. I'm going to try to do this as often as possible. She's a little worried. So I'll just say, yeah, okay. Do it. Thank you. And you guys. Let's go. Shuffle on. That way. Go. Okay, I've failed. Hi, Lena. Okay, you guys. You know what? You've become a little too soft. And off they go. Luke's going to cut them off. Right there. Oh, almost got them. So we can learn a lot from watching them. I thought I'd drag you guys along a little bit. I'll send them a little bit. How much sin do I have? I have a lot of sin. Not for Lena, we'll leave her be. We can really encourage them to run around too, or do nothing. So I sort of wanted to address that a little bit. There's times when I can be nothing, times when I can be something, and a little bit of in between sometimes too. So it's not definitive. It's a good comment. Appreciate lots of different thoughts. Now I'm a little bit of an influence. But if I come over here and kind of do nothing, Luke's already figured out I don't need anything. And I can be quite close. Hey. Look at how big his nostrils are. What the is happening here? Does Luke like it? Oh, he moved in. Moved in. Luke moved away enough that he felt like he needed to butt punch. Oh, that's a big bite. Smash with the tail. One of the worst parts of being behind a horse is getting smashed with their tail. It sucks. All right, boys. Well, somebody's burning something somewhere. I don't know if you guys can see the ashes coming down here and there. I don't know where the fire is. Fire's somewhere. Chompy chomp chomp. Ooh. Luke says you don't chomp on my butt, I chomp on yours. So that's interesting. Just turn back around. Let's do the kissing game again. Weirdos. Goodness gracious. Okay, well maybe we'll leave this at this. I actually only have my phone on me at the moment and it doesn't have a lot of space. But I wanted to just show a little bit. And we got a little bit more than we expected. It's close-up face action. It's incredible. Too wobbly, let's come out. See, I'm really close. I'm only about 5 feet away from them. No influence. No caresies. Somebody's going upwards in a second. Maybe both. Sheesh. Well, maybe not. And break. How do they do that? What is the communication method? Oh well, let's leave it at that. These guys are going to go for a while. Hopefully Lena gets in on the action. And there we go. Oh. Luke's got him from behind. And this is a family program, so we won't comment on anything here. But, you know, it's funny. Oh, this is what I showed you, and I'm all out of memory on this thing. 30 seconds. Ah, well. It's the fun in the sun, or the clouds today. With these guys. And that's about it. Run out of juice. Okay, well, hopefully you've enjoyed that. It's just a piece of the day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Here she comes. Holy moly. Oh, a lot of energy today. It's like she's getting ready to charge. She's not. She's just racing around some. You are full of energy. So, what is it? Nervous energy? Happy energy? Feeling like she's successful? Stop there. Stop there. It's too fast. Had a great question come through. recently of whether some horses are susceptible to being more misbehaving than others. And I said, I don't believe so. I think they've all got their own personalities, but it's really going to highly depend on the handler. Whether she thinks that if I capture her, I'm going to do the same thing. I got a little big there. I put my hand up there. Hand is up, so my hand is high. Say, calm down. I don't want any trouble. I just want to pet you. Maybe I could clean an eyeball or something like we always do. Patterns are good. Consistency is good. Might rub the neck a little. She's so soft like a bunny. Do I have draw? Not necessarily. But I want to check that out. I want to say, okay, you're done your trailer work. You can ignore me now. You can run off and go be a horsey all the time. You can be half a horsey because I'm still here. Or you can be a full horsey and I can be a happy horsey. Luke says, good job, little one. Okay, so I'll go with her. So you can see the trailer training hasn't quite ended. Matching her feet. I know you guys can't see that. We've talked about that in the past, long past. Okay, we're almost here. Okay, you guys have got to see this. I've put these two youngsters in here, and they are jittery. Let's go. It's a crazy day. Yes, look at you. Hello. Woo. Okay, go. Come on, I'll go with you. Gotta get him to turn on time, but holy smokes. Okay, let's get her to stop. Gracie she's alive. Look at her. You are alive. You are just a little Arabian today. I know. You're so jittery. Whoa. Calm down. Why so excited? Why so excited? What happened? Doesn't take much to get you going sometimes. There's something out back. Boys are looking. Maybe that's it. Maybe there's something in the air. Hello. Whew. Got some fantastic slow-mo. There's a request. I thought I could get Gracie. The request was to get Gracie shaking in slow-mo, like after a roll or something. I didn't get that. I got a bunch of other stuff. So those shorts will be coming soon. Okay, let's go again. Come on, I want to run too. Let's go. There you go. You guys are not. Oh, look at that tail. Just alive. To the corner. No kicking. Let's get them going the other way. Go that way. Go. Go on. No, other way. That way. Thank you. You too. Good. And back down. Turn. Gracie's going. That's good. Little Miss is still thinking. She's like, what is this exercise? Stop. Thank you. Good girl. Good girl. Here comes Gracie. Hello, little one. You okay? You are alive. You all right? I know. So much to think about. so you guys can join me for a little bit of play. Controlled. He's like, let me out. I want to do that too. 2 at a time today. 2 at a time. Okay. Off you go. Yeah, it means go. No. Up. Up the arena. There we go. They cut a little. There's a trot. I'm actually happy with that. If I could get them both to trot around me. Turn. Gracie says, I know what you want. Look at her. Gorgeous. Learning smarty pants already. Who's my smarty pants? You are. You are. It's fantastic. Okay. You guys want to do another round? Controlled running. I go with them and stand in the middle. Okay, let's go. Come on. Go. Good. Now we walk together a little maybe. Excellent. Less running for me. My old legs. Oh, just cutting on the inside corner. Come around. Send. Send. Oh no, you've gone the wrong way. I know, Gracie got in your way. Come on, let's go. Gracie, let's go. Good. Oh. Get along, you two. Get along. Fantastic. Okay, a little more. A little more. A little more. Draw them in. Draw them forward a little. A little forward, please. Be nice, everybody. It's squeezy. Gracie, can you move, please? Come on. Go, you. Go. Come on. And around. So you have to manage the worried one and the whatever this is. Good. We have heard it up. We are heard. And it's fantastic. What a feeling. Send to the left. Draw. Draw. Yes. Isn't that satisfying? You gotta admit. You have to admit. That's just, it's a beautiful sight. I know, you're all out of breath. Look at your nose go. You're drinking in air like no tomorrow. Hey? I know. Good girl. And you? How'd you get to be such a smarty pants? Good genetics, possibly. Yeah, I think so. Can you guys be friends? Give them a little bit here in the arena to chit chat. I might step back a little ways, quite a ways. Crowing. Let's come down low and just chill for a minute. I get a lot of questions actually of horse noises. Right now they're just kind of blowing their nose after a good little run around exercise. I think Gracie's gonna roll. She's thinking about it. She's still got to do her right side. She's only done her left, so she's got to get that sorted out. It's starting to rain a little. It's just kind of spitting out. It's supposed to get kind of rainy today. And then showers tomorrow. She's down. Oh, she's up. And she's off. How do you manage that? Either as a human or as another horse? Oh, I'm just going to stay back for a second. I'm actually going to step back for a second. Look at that. Look at that. Now, as a horse person, my feelings are that I'd love to see this. I'm very happy to watch these two have a little chit chat with their ears and their eyes while they drink some water. It's I would consider it anthropomorphizing a little I know, but I do consider it sort of like, you know, going out for a cup of coffee or, you know, wine or whatever is your fancy with your friend. And you're like, we'll have a little drink together. You got to be really close. You've got to be pretty relaxed. You got to be worried that, you know, while you're drinking, your friend's not going to stab you in the throat or something, poison your drink. Yeah. So it's fantastic. Looks up. He's off to start some trouble, hopefully. Ooh-wee. They go fast, they go hard. Ronnie's up. Big shake. Says, I'm going to get in on this business. Sound like Donkey Kong. Let's go, boys. Exercise day for my crew. And they are all mine. There he goes. Mr. Quarter Horse. Luke in the middle. He's supposedly an appendix. We've got a BC Wildie here. Mr. Wild, or affectionately known as Meatball. And Roni in the background. A chestnut quarter horse that has got all the muscles all day long. Look at these crackers. Holy smokes. It's rough right out of the gate. Horseplay is tough stuff. I thought it would be fun. I know, oh, here he comes. I'm going to back up. Oh! Could have kicked him, but didn't. Jeez. Rooney's getting a little more adept. A little more agile at his play fighting, which is fantastic. Luke, leave him and go to the other guy. There you go. They're so fun. It's, I mean, they never get hurt. Or at least I've never seen them get hurt. Uh-oh. Watch out, boys. Oh, I don't even know where to look. Here he goes. They kick each other here and there, but the only injury that has ever been... What is... that has ever really happened, and it was unfortunate. I think it was more of an unfortunate thing than a purposeful thing, and it was the most serious, actually, come to think of it as well. It was poor Roni got kicked on his back, left or right, I think it was the right, years ago, by another horse, a mare, and I think they were just sort of arguing and both kicked out at the same time. That is just a guess, because I wasn't here at the time, but it was kind of at a low enough spot that it seemed, I mean, it was right above his hoof at the back. This is a really odd location, but he had a big laceration that needed some stitches, so he was on stall rest for a couple months. I had to remove his stitches and everything. It was a big deal. Get him, Luke, bite him. Holy cow, don't do it that hard though, you big meanie. Mr. Wild, you need to kick him in the chest. When he's coming around, he's going to get something sorted out. Don't know what. It's going to be a race soon. We have to watch for the race. There it is. Running and farting and everything. It's raining a little. That sucks. Jeez, eh? Here they go. Another race. Got to be agile in here. As a few people have pointed out, if they had more space, they'd go for longer. But in a smaller space, they got to use a bit of agility and turning, stopping. Oh, punched in the chest. Boy, you really got a sucker punch in there, buddy. Luke, go get him. Teach him a lesson. I swear Luke speaks English. You took a thump to the chest, are you okay? Chest is the best place to take a thump for a horse. It really doesn't seem to faze them much. What'd you do, man? Did he knock the wind out of you? Where is a horse's diaphragm anyways? You can see his pulse. Maybe you can't. Yeah, you should be able to see it if I stay still enough. He's going. Okay, it's back up. I've done my intervention. Gonna cut him off. Now it's fight. Oh, that's a good rear. Going over to Roni, sort him out somehow. It's a lot of action when the boys are in here. I gotta admit, it's very good practice for me for camera work, and I just enjoy watching them goof off and run around. Kind of boring, guys. Let's go. It's exercise time. You guys are exercising. We're not sitting around doing nothing. So I'm in here with them. Obviously, take some video for everybody. But I'm also here to make sure they keep shuffling and moving, because I want them exercising. Not indiscriminately exercising. I'm happy that Roni wants to check in. I might say, hey, come here. Thank you. I might just do that real quick and then I'd leave. I really appreciate that you moved when I told you to move. Come on, boys. Let's go. Shuffle on. Give them a little trouble. Off they go. Holy, I've already got my Liberty Circle going with these boys. Here he comes. Oh, I don't know if he thought I was cutting him off. Looks good. Okay, let's get these guys out of the corner. Shuffle them on a bit. A couple of hits on my leg. Pow! They're off. Hard left. And around. Jeez. Get dizzy doing this. These two are great. Here it comes. Whew, let's take a break from that. Little breather. I got two. That guy is not... Oh, here he comes. Good boy. He's not coming to me. So that's good. You guys are doing great. Doing great, they said. Oh, punched in the chest. Actually, more the shoulder than anything. Roni will get that sorted out real quick. He doesn't like getting kicked. Well, maybe not. How about that? Nina's waiting to come out. We'll get the girls out a little later, but definitely want to see the boys do their thing a little bit more. Plan on getting a bit of slow-mo when I can. A bit. They play for hours, so we can... Look at Roni go. He's got such a nice trot. Whew. Little canter, pick up, right lead. Down he comes, stops, square up. Shabam! That's my boy. Not a good looking horse. How can you go wrong with that? You can't, because he's amazing. Thanks, Roni. You looked great. Just fantastic. Yes. You better not be out of breath. Let's put it that way. What are these two doing? Fighting over the barrel. Got him. Got him by the neck. It's amazing, eh? Luke got kicked in the chest. Luke's on the left. Mr. Wild's on the right. Mr. Wild kicks him in the chest, and yet they're still good friends. If I got kicked in the chest by a horse, I don't think we'd be friends very well. We would definitely not be... Oh, maybe I'd do that. I might bite him in the face. Here comes Roni. Jeez, eh? They're so fast too. That's why I want to get the slow-mo. I've got a pile of slow-mo over time. I'm gonna get off the bridge. Ronnie's gonna think he won the bridge maybe. You win, pal. You're just too strong for me. He says, this seems like a trick. Are you sure? Yeah, headless horse. It's a lot of trust to be able to do that. Nobody's gonna come along and nibble your leg off. Well, so far so good. Slobber, slobber. Man. Youch. These two go hard, that's for sure. They know how to have a horse fight. Smack! Ooh, he almost was gonna get him, but he didn't. That I feel is the key to good horsemanship. Horses managing other horses. Now what? Luke. Ronnie got kicked and he didn't do anything about it. That is it, or he didn't appear to do anything about it. That was interesting. Usually he does something. These two bays, you know, one day, if we ever, there's another horse that visited here. His name was Vincent, and him and Luke would play and play and play and play, just like these two. Hours, I'm talking just hours of playing. So if he ever comes back while this guy is still here, I think it's just going to be an absolute hoot of a time. And they... See, I have a zoom lens on this camera, so I can back way up and yet still get in close so I don't interrupt too much. But yeah, if we can get those three, these three plus him, I don't know. Maybe just three, because he's a bay as well. Vinny's a bay as well. And I think it would just be the funnest. Vincent's got a heck of a lot of character too. He is a real character. And so not only does he play well, but his personality is just fun. Okay, you guys are getting a little bit boring again. It's time to get moving. Let's go. Chase you around a little. There we go. A little bit of energy. What's this guy doing? Standing around. Mr. Lazy Pants and his... How old's Ronnie? Ronnie's 9. So I guess he's kind of in his late 20s. Human age. Oof. Doesn't take much to ignite the fires of these guys. They will happily run around and cause trouble with each other. Ronnie, on the other hand, is a little more, what do you need? So I almost kind of don't feel, not sorry, but I sort of think, oh, I won't push you around. You're just a good boy. Hey. I pinch your nose. Pinchy pinch. Here they come. Oh, they were coming. Let's go get them. Oh, almost caused an accident there. Go get them then. What? How can you not laugh, you know, when a horse is farting on you? Ooh. It's a lot of noise. Well, I don't need you. Keep going. Around and around. Just get them going the other way. Otherwise we'll only get dizzy one way. That's a nice little kick. Like a spin kick. Very agile. Good exercise. Good for their muscles, good for their ligaments and tendons to get some agility training going on. Not hard to push horses around, I'll tell you that. It's drink time, little break time. Ronnie's going to make his way through so he's not trapped. Smart move. Luke, go bite him in the butt. Quick. When he's coming in. Whew. Jeez. He's done. Says, okay, I'm all fueled up. Let's do this. Drive by. Doesn't challenge Roni. Right, Roni, no challenge for you, eh? You are the tough guy of the crowd. A little out of breath, though. It's kind of embarrassing. Okay, everybody, let's go. Off you go. Roni's gone. He's doing small circles because he's smart. Whoa. Alright, other way. Go. Come on, boys. Oh, they look good going together. Oh, somebody's falling behind. Keep up. Drive the back and draw the front. Lost them again. Come on, man. Keep up. It's actually a little bit hard because they're speeding up and oh my goodness. These two are just fantastic. Of course they are, right? Good boy, Roni. Good boy. You are the absolute best. Yes, thank you. Oh, this guy's snorting in the background. Calling out, giving trouble. You're late. You're late. You're supposed to be showing your breed proud, Mr. BC Wildy. Hello. Oh, your nose muscles are so tight. Calm down. Big deep breaths. Oh, I'm sorry, Luke. You did well. You did really well. Thanks, buddy. See, they have an expectation. What is it, Rons? What can I help you with? You are such a good horse. It's crazy. Yeah, you are. You're amazing. Do you need any scratches anywhere? Can I help you out? He says, maybe. Okay, I'm going to stop scratching for a second and I'll back up and we'll see what he does. And I'll just kind of get a little quiet. Is he leaving? He's leaving. Okay, he means nothing. But once in a while, especially when the other boys aren't in here, he'll, oh, he's getting a drink with his best friend. He'll turn around and just present a part of his body. He's like, yeah, I could use some scratches. It'd be nice if you're offering. Jeez, that's a picture right there. Oh, not there. It's like having two brothers that just won't get. Whoa, Luke's a little trapped. I almost had a picture. He's gonna spin his butt around to his left, come on Luke's right, and kick him. That's my guess. We shall see. See if my prediction is right. If Luke pesters him enough, he'll do that. If he doesn't just dig a hole through my arena first. Oh. Oh. And there's the butt. Yep, just wandered on. What ibs. Ooh. Oh, Luke got a tail to the face. Back to the knees. Oh, Roni, do you need some girls in here to hang out with? What's happening, buddy? Oh, you're looking for a roll. Did I come in and interrupt your roll? Sorry, man. Okay, I'll let you have a roll. So we back up and we tell him we don't want anything to do with him right now. And he gets the message. So I'm very, very clear in this case. And then he can have his roll that he was requesting. One, two, three, down. Oh, that's a nice roll right there. It's gone over. That's 1,000. Go back the other way. No, Roni's usually a very adept roller. see if he does. Nope, that's it. Cheap horse today. Big shake. Over to the two boys to make 3 boys. Whew. That's a good little charge. What the? Get him, Roni. I wish Roni would do a proper rear. I've never seen him really go up too high. Just does little hoppy skippies. But these boys will proper rear sometimes. Ooh, move out of the way. Oh, butt punch. Butt punch. It's getting him. Thinking about it. Nope. Ronnie, look out. Luke, look out behind you. Just constant play. I could be out here for just hours. And then be coming out of here sweaty, exhausted, hungry. Ooh. Over to the water bucket for a drink. Or a leg nip. What? He's in the corner. Get out of the way. Yeah, he's got to charge his way through. Luke almost said he was going to kick him. These drive-bys are crazy. What you don't want is a horse to come do a drive-by at you. So playtime is just for horses. Unless you're willing to break the rules a little. How's it going, buddy? That's a lot of yawns. A lot of yawns. Whew, we've got some interesting clouds over that way. Cruising by real fast. Get out of the way of the horses, pay attention. Get yourself run over. That was funny, wasn't it? You see his little steppy steps. Gracie liked to come out and have a little argument with them as well if she could. Walking around like she's got something to say. What? Hey friend, what are you doing? Did you need anything? That is some serious breathing, buddy. Wowzers. You need to get in better shape. Says, what are you talking about? Moving around like 1,200 pounds of weight. It's true. It's true. He is. Okay, well, hopefully this has been pretty interesting. I do have other things that I'd like to do. But boy, is it ever fun watching. Should we just one more time send them around? Why not? Let's get a little running going on. It's gone the wrong way. Ooh, his tail's coming up. He's getting excited. All right, boys, go the other way. Up they go. Keep going. Go to the end. And make a race to the top. Looks so quick. Step out of the way a little. Send him around. Whew. Just a thing of beauty. Oh, let's back up a little. Back up a little. Out of the way. These two. It's fun. It's good exercise and it's great mind activity for these guys. Check in with me lots. And they're a herd. My herd of boys. Wait, don't go anywhere. Oh, it's just herding up a little bit better, maybe. Best buds forever. These two have spent the majority of their lives together. Yes, you guys are good friends. And Lena, that's right, and Lena. Okay, let's leave it at that. I think we're coming up on half an hour of some juicy running around footage of boys having fun, playing, exercising, all that kind of good stuff. What do they think, eh? Okay, well, let's leave it at that, and I will see you guys in the next one.